Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Johnny Murphy, and this is WPW Riot, live on Friday night. We're taking care of business big time over here on Riot, and we got some huge matches on tap for you tonight. The continuation of the WPW Championship Tournament. Jerik Lawson, the WPW Champion, in action in our main event against Eddie Reed. Rayner will face off against Gentleman Riley. Richie Rich takes on Larry Wales. There's a debut of Trevor, Hannibal, and so much more as Riot is on and ready to go. 6 men remain in the WPW Championship first round. Who will compete against one another? And I ask this as well, who's advancing? We already know Chase Atkins and Mr. Blackson are at animosity waiting on their opponents in the Fatal 4-Way. Jerik Lawson's waiting for the title match, and apparently Joey Steen is waiting to cash in. Also later tonight, I've been told that we're going to get the reveal of a new Riot Arena for 2K23, but for now, it's time for the ball-headed Messiah to get ready to work here tonight. Eddie J setting himself up ready to go for our action here tonight to kick us off for Riot. Eddie J looking hyped as ever, ready to take care of some action here tonight. Again, this man, July 30th, that Holy Grail 2 for GWW. He's got a shot at the Undisputed Championship, but now, here comes a man that last week over on COH was so close to becoming the Overdrive World Heavyweight Champion. But over here, he's always the workhorse. Jeremy Barmore.
Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision.
Barmore,
that shit is all fiction cause you
back from injured list. After he sustained injuries at the hands of not only his cousin Sean Kenny, but Jordan Brooks when he got eliminated during the Lottery Rumble. Now he's back. One goal in mind, get revenge against Sean Kenny.
Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
Barmore looks ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the Oh, shit. I just mentioned Kenny. Here he is. I am not surprised that we're getting this. Sean Kenny, the man who is responsible for all the pain and suffering that Barmore has been dealing with here in WPW. And he is here right now, live on Riot, interrupting the proceedings. We're supposed to have an opening contest between Barmore and Eddie J. And it looks like Sean Kenny is going to plant himself in ringside to watch this unfold. So Eddie J will face off against Jeremy Barmore to kick things off here tonight on Friday Night Riot. And I'd like to link a little note that after Supercharged 2, we'll be featuring some brand new dates for WPW. But remember, tomorrow Remember, Monday night will be Supernova, the final Supernova for Ground Zero. Here's a cover one, kick out at one. Where of course we will see Christy Redding defend their women's world title against Allison Page. We'll see the North American title on the line, the Openweight Championship on the line. All of those championships just waiting to be defended. However, it's like I've been saying before, we also have the go-home show for Riot next Friday night. As Animosity and Ground Zero are just short days away. Look at Eddie J though, working it! Big knee into the skull. Irish whip into the corner. Kick blocked by Balmore. Eddie J blocked that punch as well. Oh, big right hand by Eddie J. Eddie J trying to go for the knee, and he gets the knee. And Sean Kenny can only love that from ringside. Eddie J now lifting him up, belly to Barmore. On Barmore. And he ain't gonna take that line down. Kick out at one. As I mentioned, Eddie J going for a submission hold locked in on Barmore. Barmore trying to get out of the submission hold. Eddie J's feet close to the ropes, but not far enough to the point where it's going to consider a break. But Barmore breaks it up anyways. As I mentioned, Huey Blunt, Zach Quinn, Kyle Young, Jay Jones, Antoine Jackson, and Hunter Quinn. All 6 of those men are still eligible in the WPW Championship Tournament. We already know that Mr. Blackson and Chase Atkins have advanced to Animosity and will challenge for the WPW title in the finals. Will challenge for the right to face Jerik for the title in the finals. So we don't know which of those 6 men will compete in triple threat activity tonight. But we do know there's 2 more matches to be done, and we will find out the logistics, the full slot of wrestlers in that match at Animosity very soon. Meanwhile, Barmore has decided to do a little bit of practice here, lifting Eddie J up and slamming him down. And one kick out. Eddie J not want to be taken lightly. He is one of the most dangerous individuals in pro wrestling, but Barmore is one of the strongest. Lifted up and just slammed down. Big right hand by Eddie J. Eddie J now lifting him up and slamming him down to the canvas. Big time suplex. Oh, kick right to the gut. One more kick to the gut by Eddie J, and a big time clothesline taking him down. But Barmore right back on the attack with a big kick right to the face. But Barmore sending him down with authority. Oh, that right chop right to the back of the neck. Barmore still going to work here, still getting the upper hand on things, but a kick right to the head, so it's a stop to that. Barmore again. Oh, blocked the knee this time around. Eddie J hit that twice earlier in the contest, but Barmore was able to block it. Meanwhile, Barmore has him up on the shoulders. Could be time for this follow slam, and it is! Slam to the canvas. Barmore, though, foot was on the ropes. Wait a minute, where was the referee? Referee didn't call anything. I don't know where the referee was. Oh, I guess, if I'm noticing at the corner of my eye, the referee was bothered with Sean Kenny. So Sean Kenny, in an opportunity where Barmore could have easily taken a 1-2-3, Sean Kenny distracts the referee and puts his own stamp on this matchup. It won't be long before he gets ejected if he keeps this up, but big powerbomb right there from Eddie J into the cover against Barmore. Hook select this one. There is 2, but only a 2 as Barmore just gets the shoulder up and on Kenny watches from the outside. Again, these 2. Oh! Sleeping Pill! Good night! 2! Kick out at 2! Barmore gets the shoulder up and Eddie J can't believe it. Look at this, almost into the outside, and no. Just barely, but nice one right there, taking him down. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, the kick right to the chest right there, courtesy of Barm. Oh my God, look at this, Eddie J! Slamming down Barmore with authority. But Barmore right on the attack. Block the knee from Eddie J. Now Barmore has him lifted up. Off the turnbuckle and toss right back down. A kick right to the gut right there. No, block that punch. Lift it up and power bomb City. Oh, the knees right into that knee. Knees right into that leg right there. And again into the leg. Barmore relentless here tonight on Riot. A little bit of an omission from tonight's show, as you might notice from listening to the card earlier today. No Jordan Brooks, the King of the North and the current reigning and defending Grand Prix Heavyweight Champion, is still out. Well, he is taking a little vacation this week, so he won't be a part of tonight's festivities. So a bit of an omission here for tonight, as Eddie J worries about Barmore on the outside and goes right after him. And I think he's going to try to go for a submission hold. This ain't going to win the match on the outside, but it damn sure is going to make Barmore feel in pain. Barmore feeling all the pain outside. He can't tap or anything. It doesn't matter out there. And with no count, Barmore is just susceptible to Eddie J's whim. Irish whip right into those steel steps. Oh, missed the elbow right behind it, though. Barmore walking his way slowly back inside the ring, holding onto his back as he did so. Irish whip, send right to the arm, to the apron, and Barmore with one hand, tossing Eddie J back in. And now Barmore with the lightning punches, right hands into the face of Eddie J. Barmore lifted him up on the shoulders. It could be Power Slam City! No, just a 2. Oh, Barmore setting it up. It could be time. Belly of Barmore! Hooks the outside leg. There's one, there's 2. Just a 2. Barmore arguing with the referee as to whether or not that was a 2 count. Referee saying it was. And so the match continues. Oh, knee right into the face. Look at this. Barmore just slumped down the canvas. Look at this. Eddie J countered the power slam. Barmore was about to go for it again, but Eddie J countered into the DDT. Oh, now Barmore taking him down with the Lutez press. Nice stun gun right there. And again, oh, big knee into the face. Big knee, big German. Eddie J now, turn him around. Oh, the ripcord, clothesline. Taking down Barmore. Eddie J now. Going for that powerbomb. Eddie hits it. Turns him around and goes for the pin. 2. No, it's just a 2. Just a 2 count. Eddie J stalking him. No, countered. Countered by Barmore. Barmore doing what he can. And again, nice suplex right there. Eddie J just getting stomped all over the place by Barmore as Sean Kenny can only watch. Full kick right into the gut. Eddie J got some life in him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Eddie J showing off the strength. Delayed vertical suplex. Barmore getting back on the swing of things, but Eddie J is the one that's coming with the right hands. Big time right hand that staggered Barmore, but Barmore manages to get out of the corner. Nice clothesline from Eddie J. Keeps the arm. That makes it 2 and 3. This has been an exceptional way to kick off here on WPW Friday Night Riot. And oh my goodness, one right hand, and he's not clean out, but Barmore not for long. Bounced off the canvas and slammed back down, but Barmore again can't seem to find the break here. Eddie J tried to go for a scoop slam, but failed. Oh, the right hand! Oh, but a kick right to the head. And now the elbow drop by Barmore. Barmore doing everything in his power to stay alive in this matchup. What is this? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen Barmore do this before. Muscle Buster! What on earth? I've never seen him do that before. 2! Barmore! With the win! I don't think I've ever seen Barmore pull a Muscle Buster before.
You're never gonna
Not
make
bad.
it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man? You must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're irresponsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta
As
stop
Sean
it. You gotta
Kenny
take a step.
watched
You can't be a pro.
on.
Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do?
Barmore.
I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove.
Showing
I'm gonna
knowing
make
that
my
he is
move.
the
I'm gonna make it
workhorse,
soon.
but he
And
is
I'll
a
do it 'cause it's
man
what I wanna
who can
fucking do.
adapt
'Cause
to
all these
any
opinions and all these positions,
situation.
they come in millions, they blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, 'cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
He is a true warrior. And he picks up the dub here tonight on Riot to kick us off on what is bound to be an awesome night.
Are you just gonna take that?
And Sean Kenny can only sit and watch.
Don't tell me you believe that.
What a battle.
Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight
Well, ladies and
back?
gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for not only to see who's going to be competing in this triple threat match in the WPW Championship Tournament. However, it is also time to check out the new digs, as these men, as well as the rest of these, as well as some other people in this show, will compete in the brand new designed arena for 2K23. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time. It's WPW Championship Tournament time next.
I'm not fucking playing. I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others, and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head
You're
south.
never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Riot. And I gotta be honest, we're in Newark, New Jersey, but this is an MSG. What do y'all think of the new digs? As clean as these new digs are, of course, the first man to walk into the new Riot Arena for 23 is the dirtiest player in the game, Huey Munns. He was announced for this WPW Championship Tournament, and he is the first man out in this triple threat match, the first triple threat match of the night. Because remember, there's still another one to be had. So for the 3 people who compete right now, we'll know who the 3 people will be competing next. That's Huey Blunt right there. One of the more dangerous wrestlers to ever grace a square circle. And he is getting set to get a shot at greatness. A shot at the WPW title. Well, this is a shocking development. Zach Quinn. Yes, he was announced for the tournament, but I didn't think he will be the first one out the gate here tonight as well. Just look at him. He's ready. You're talking about a man who's a former internet champion who unfortunately has the record. Well, no, he doesn't have the record actually, so he's safe. Well, he's one of 2 men to not successfully defend their championship while being in this company. It's him and Goldman. Goldman held the WPW title for only 40 minutes. Zach Quinn, he held the Internet Championship for 14 days before he lost it at Animosity. How fitting would it be if he returns to Animosity and becomes WPW Champion? But in front of him is the Wicked Prince.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is
Antoine Jackson.
If they ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor.
The husband of one Jade Jackson and the man to beat now that he's here in this matchup.
I'm a survivor. Fight for my life.
This is good. Antoine, Huey, and Quinn doing battle. So now we know Kyle Young, Jay Jones, Hunter Quinn, get ready. You will compete later tonight in the final triple threat match of the tournament.
I did not come to make amends, not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to...
Here we go. And clothesline him outside of the mat. Holy cow! Whoop! Okay. Fast and Furious. This action's already going off. Clothesline to the outside before Antoine can even say a word. And then followed by a super kick. Fast-paced action here tonight. Knee right into the elbow, right to that knee. Of course, still to come as well. Ivan Ulfar will face off against Leon Young. We still haven't heard. Oh my goodness! I've been told that before this matchup we will hear from Ivan Ulfar. So that's going to be a very interesting development. Something interesting to be heard. Apparently he has something on the lines for Animosity. Nice corkscrew right there. Blocked in, kick out right there, courtesy of Zach Quinn. This is gonna be a fight. Oh my goodness, Huey Blunt. Antoine immediately comes after him. This is insane to me. And of course, friendly reminder, if you want to make sure that matches stay on 23, and to make sure we leave from 22 as quickly as possible, do not forget, send in your call, give me the things, and we will take care of business. Oh my God. Kendo stick introduced to the matchup. Antoine with a German suplex to Zach. Oh, the German to Antoine. Good Lord, this match is all over the place. Miss with that kendo stick, but right in the face. Tuck underneath, kick to the gut, big knee. Kick in the gut again, sweep the leg. But here comes that Quinn with a stomp! Holy shit! Oh my God! What are we seeing? Huey Blunt's taking a well-deserved break on the outside. I think I might need a break after this match. God damn. And oh, the knee right to the face. Up and nope. No, elbows right to the neck. Right to that neck. Oh, Huey tried to go for that knee, but Zach Quinn didn't get phased by it at all. Look at this. Teamwork, Russian leg sweep, and Huey's head hit right against that kendo stick that he introduced into the match. And Quinn bounced off the turnbuckle, but Huey Blunt's, oh my goodness! Poison Rana, head off the kendo stick again, super kick! Zach Quinn now, big right hand in the face against Huey. And now pouncing on him with the right hands. Tour of the Islands. Cover one, there's two, but a kick out of two as a tour of the Islands courtesy of his wife, Jade Jackson. Oh, Huey now has Antoine on the ropes, duck underneath on the kick. Huey now up and down with the Hurricane Rana. We're showing all these fancy moves and everything, but here's the thing. If I'm Zach Quinn and Antoine Jackson, the last thing I want to deal with is the cottonmouth crossface cover kick out. One of the more dangerous submission holds in the business today. I don't want to deal with Huey's crossface. I don't want to deal with that cutter. Oh, but Huey up and nice Hurricane Rana. And Antoine right back up to his feet, right near Zach Quinn. Dragon suplex from Huey. Huey now. Irish whip to the outside. Oh, Zach Quinn dodged it. Huey went for the enziguri, but Quinn dodged it. In fact, I think he pushed him away. Oh, came in! He wanted the kendo, he got 2 feet! Kick out at 2! What a move from Zach Quinn! And now Quinn setting him up. Boom! Oh, broken up by Huey. Good Lord. Oh, but Huey meets him with the knee to the skull. And now driving the knees into the leg of Zach Quinn. It's that knee from Huey, the difference maker. And now Huey working on the arm of Antoine. Oh, but Zach Quinn needs to get back inside that ring quickly. What's a leg by Huey? There's 1, 2, broken up by Zach Quinn. And Huey, oh my God, snap, back suplex, single leg drop kick by Antoine. Big time drop kick by Zach Quinn. Didn't get all of it, but enough to knock Huey around the ring and enough to get Antoine down. And now Huey's got a steel chair. He first brought the kendo stick in, and now he's got the chair. Somebody has a little feeling for violence today. Ah, a chair to the back! Right to the back of the neck, and now a chair to the skull! Oh, Zach Quinn punches a chair out of Huey's hands. What is this? What is this? No! Oh, he's Canadian Destroyer on the chair! Broken up by Antoine. Enziguri disaster kick. Oh, the kick right to the back. Huey now sends him into Zach Quinn. Clothesline into the corner. Zach Quinn going behind, but couldn't do anything as Huey blocks it. Quinn blocks that. Elbow 1. Elbow 2. And one more makes it 3. Antoine from behind. Sending him down to the canvas. Wasteland style, and now just working on the back. No, and Antoine trying to go for something big here, but as Zach Quinn rolls out to the outside, Antoine and Huey are stuck in a stalemate on the inside of the ring. Oh, I think he tried to go for something big there. Zach Quinn again getting the kendo stick. What is this? Gateway to the Shadowlands! Broken up by Quinn. Again, Antoine taking some moves from his wife's arsenal. Zach Quinn bringing in yet another kendo stick into the fray. A weapons-filled triple threat match, all for the right to be known as one of the 4 participants to challenge for the right to go for the WPW Championship in Animosity. Hooks the leg on the elbow. There's 2, but a kick out at 2. This is all for the right to be known as the #1 contender, Tour of the Islands, to Huey Blunt. Zach Quinn breaks up the pinfall. Kick right to the gut, though. Antoine has him up. Again, Wasteland. And then jogging the knee into the back. Back and forth action goes. Dragon suplex. Oh, Huey's trying to go for something big right there, but couldn't connect on it. Huey now trapping the arm. Big clothesline! Turning Antoine inside out, upside down. Oh, Huey trying to fight off 2 men at the same time. Oh, but Huey gets him off this time around. Both men banging their heads together, meeting of the minds. But again, as always in triple threat matches, you got to keep eyes in the back of your head. Antoine, but Zach Quinn countered. Was going to be a back suplex, but instead was a bulldog. And Quinn! And again! And again! Kendo sticks! Broken up by Huey as Zach Quinn went for the pinfall. Oh, atomic drop. Pump up into a big kick by Zach Quinn. Oh, but Huey watches Zach Quinn take a gateway to the Shadowlands. Huey breaks up the pinfall. I mean, this has been insane. Oh my God, Huey tried to go for the Hurricane Rana. Antoine blocked him. Powerbomb. Big knee into the face of Antoine. Quinn at the top. Antoine rolls out of the way. Huey Blunt gets up there to meet him. And Zach Quinn blocks him. Quinn, pound break up on the top rope. Kendo stick to Huey. Drop kick to Antoine. This is insane. I'm gonna lose my damn breath watching this match. Holy shit. Quinn go! He tried to go to nothing but net, but Quinn meets nothing but canvas. And he meets Antoine Jackson with the corkscrew, but black. Right there is Huey to break up the pin. I mean, wow. What a battle. These men. Oh, and now Quinn brings out another chair. And Huey decides to pump it up with the elbow. Oh, Quinn blocked the chair out of the hands of Zach Quinn. Smart move by Huey. We've not seen any of these men go out with their big moves yet. That's insane to me. None of these men have seemed to... Well, we've seen Antoine hit the Tour of the Islands and the gateway to the Shadowlands twice, but it's almost as if every time something like that happens, someone's in the ring. That's the nature of these triple threat matches. You got to keep your eyes on the back of your head at all times. Oh, nice move right there. Vintage Huey. Taking a page out of Triple H's playbook. Oh, and I think that knee to the face in one of those knees, if not that one, made Zach Quinn make Huey Blunt's bleed. Gateway to the Shadowlands! Oh my God, hooks the leg. Antoine going to animosity, not yet. King got it too. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? Oh, try to go. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, but Huey caught him. Antoine tried to go for a move off the springboard, but Huey caught him. Huey goes right into that turnbuckle pad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, the Tour of the Islands. And again, there's Zach Quinn to break up the pinfall. Antoine Jackson has hit the most impactful offense, but has yet nothing to show for it. But he can hit it one more time. Tour! Gateway to the Shadowlands, but again broken up. No, it isn't. 2 kickouts. Huey thought he broke it up, but he didn't. Oh, no, no, no. Cottonmouth crossface. Cottonmouth crossface. And Huey makes him tap. Wow. I said watch out for the Cottonmouth crossface. Huey thought he broke up the pin, but he finally got there just in the nick of time, and Antoine didn't know what hit him. Huey Blunt will head to animosity in that fatal 4-way, and he will battle for a chance to become the WPW Champion. What a win for Huey Blunt. Wow. That was an action-packed triple threat match. And again, you want to see more action on 23, send your calls in, please. That way we can get away from 22 as quickly as possible. But we're going to stick on 23 for a bit because we got a huge matchup coming your way. It's Leon Young versus Ivan Ulfar, and that is next.
Disrespect and watch your body cave and pump the shotty gauge and hit the shorty waddy potty trainer. I ain't playing, I'm truly the worst. Who'll be the first to get his whole body fully reversed? Uzi, your hurts, leave you double dead. I'm a bubblehead, I never listen to nothing my mother said. And yo, I hold niggas ransom for money like Johnny Handsome. My son of niggas so long, I think I got a grandson. My passion is money, a stash and a honey that won't ask no questions, but don't blast anybody, that's my kind of...
Ladies and gentlemen, oh man, I need a water. I need something to kind of pull me off of what the hell I just witnessed. I'm telling you something. Out of character, 2K23 is a fucking awesome game. Gameplay is insane. It's insane. Shifting gears now. We get Leon Young. It was asked around the locker room who wants to face Ivan tonight, and well, to the surprise of not me, honestly, because this happened before with these youngs. Leon stood up and said, I want it.
You ain't ready for me. Give me your best shot. The stronger I stand. Not looking for sympathy.
Leon Young getting set to face off against a man who was deemed a destroyer. And with Wallbreaker already calling out not only Jay Jackson, but also the Icelandic Wolves, you gotta think that this is Ivan's way, much like last week was for Wallbreaker, to kind of get into the heads of the Wolves and say, hey, we're watching you, and we're ready for a fight. here we go. By the way, I stayed quiet because that's one of the more ominous things I've ever seen. Ivan Ulfar making his way down to the aisle with purpose. By the way, we heard on social media as Leon Young tries to use his agility to take down the much bigger threat. We heard on social media via the grapevine that Ivan Ulfar has issued an open challenge for Animosity July 3rd. So big news coming out of the woodworks. My question is, who in the God's name is going to challenge this motherfucker? Oh my goodness. Look at the strength of Ivan Ulfar. Good Lord. Big knee right into the skull. Big kick, no, missed. Oh, nice Russian leg sweep right there. And Ivan now punching away. Ivan now up and down. Nice kick, nice move right there by Ivan Ulfar. Taking down Leon Young. Or at least do what he can. Nice neck breaker right there. Into the cover. It could be short term, but it's only a 1. Up and down. Nice suplex right there. Nice back suplex right there, courtesy of Ivan. Leon rolls to the outside. Ivan was right there waiting for him, and he goes after Leon, but Leon gave him some chance here. Oh, the knees right into the face. Oh my goodness. I think one of those knees busted him open already. Leon trying to go for the knee. Oh my God! That boot caved him in. I think Leon's head hit the fucking apron. Oh my goodness. Sweep. Leon ducks underneath. Oh, good Lord. German suplex, but Ivan was right there to the ropes. His body is way too big. And Leon only mustering a rope break, but that's something here as momentum is slowly shifting towards Leon as he's trying to stay alive against this behemoth. Oh, look at the strength of Leon. Look at that. Walking around the ring with him on the sidewalk slam position. And doing so, dropping him on his back not once but twice. Leon off the ropes now. So yet again, that German suplex, while it didn't get the pinfall, it kind of defeated the purpose because it gave Leon a chance to get back in this game. Look at Leon now. Look at Leon now. Oh my God, brainbuster! I think Leon wanted to go for a delayed suplex, but I had no choice but to drop him on his head. And now Leon demanding Ivan to get up on his feet. He does. Double knees. Oh, the elbow missed. Oh, but a big boot connects on the skull of Leon Young. And Leon, after Ivan tried to get for a big move there, Leon countered. Leon, what is this? Submission. Oh, but again, the ropes are there. But look at Leon, man. I mean, Leon is putting together quite the work here tonight. He is showing this locker room that Ivan Ulfar can be beat. Dragging him away from the ropes. The ropes has proven to be Leon's biggest enemy tonight. Ivan powers his way out of a kick-out. So even after all that damage, Ivan powered his way out of the kick-out. Super kick into the face. But a knee right back in. And Ivan standing tall once again. Trying to go for a boot, but Leon met him at the pass. Irish whip. No, miss right there. Tuck under. Backbreaker, neckbreaker, combination offense. Up and down with a brainbuster of his own. And the only difference is, I think Leon had to do a brainbuster by necessity. Because his normal move is a delayed suplex, but Leon's not as heavy as Ivan. Ivan could have been able to keep him up there as much as possible. Leon had a brainbuster by committee. Ivan had a brainbuster by design. Oh, nice bulldog right there from Leon Young. Into the cover now, hooks the outside leg. There's one kick out. Just getting the shoulder up, and Leon trying to get into this matchup. What is this again? Leon gonna try for it again. He does. Oh, but this time he tried to stay up there with the fucking vertical. He tried to keep it up there. The problem was Ivan was just too heavy. Unlike last time when Leon was able to drop him quickly, Leon couldn't do it. Ivan shifted his weight, got out of the suplex, and now Leon is in trouble. Maybe not quite, though. Maybe not quite. Hooks to the leg as well, and it gets the perfect leverage he needed for the suplex. Oh, but he fell right into the trap! Leon down, Ivan 2, but not a 3. This has been a great battle here tonight. Oh, the super kick! You gotta give a credit to the Youngs here, man. Remember, last year at Fight for Glory, we were asking who's going to fight Shamrock in openweight rules, and Leon and Samantha Young decided to do it. Now the freaking... Oh, I think that's a mandible claw. Mandible claw is in. There's no glove, there's no claw, there's just 2 fingers stuffed down the throat. Last year we asked who's going to fight Shamrock in openweight rules at Fight for Glory. Leon Young, oh my goodness, crashed and burned on the outside. Samantha said yes. Similar situation here. Who wants to fight? Ivan Ulfar, and a Young says yes. Minor pause there, but it's not going to hurt nobody. I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping it in. I got no reason to take it out. It's fine. It's fine. Production. Beep. Yeah, whatever. Get to the gut. Oh, big elbow to the back of the neck, and then dropping him back on his back as well. Count of 5. Look, as long as the pauses aren't too long, I'm keeping it in, because truthfully, it doesn't matter. Count of 6 here. Kick to the gut. Nice DDT. Count is 7. They need to get back in here. Leon asking to bring him back in, and Leon goes outside, breaks the count. But Ivan has no reason to stick around outside. He knows that's where he can get beaten, because Leon can use those resources and his agility to get an unneeded advantage. Oh my goodness. Leon got booted into the next generation. And now the mandible claw in, but Leon able to get out of it. Just as quickly as it was put in, it was taken out, and now Leon going for the legs. Smart move by Leon, going for the legs of Ulfar, but Ivan kicking out of there and punching his face. But may the damage be done. Oh man, clothesline to the outside by Ivan. I think it just made the big man pissed. Coming up next, it is the debut of Hannibal, Trevor Hannibal. A man who said he got into pro wrestling after watching WPW in its heyday. Took in 2020. So we're going to see Trevor Hannibal make his WPW in-ring debut. Oh my God. Oh good Lord. Down to the canvas against Leon. 2 and a kick out at 2. Ivan doesn't know what to do. They're saying one more time, and he will go for it one more time. Mandible claw in. Ivan trying to take him out, and Leon passed out. Referee's calling for the bell. Leon passed out due to the pain of the mandible claw, and that will do it. What a battle that was. Leon Young gave it his all, but at the end of the day, Ivan Ulfar sends a message. So, question was asked at the beginning of the show, or at the beginning of this match, and we're going to ask it again. We heard Ivan Ulfar make the challenge. Open shot for him at Animosity, July 3rd. Question remains, who in the fuck is going to challenge this man? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to shift gears. Coming up next, it is a debut of Trevor Hannibal in a WPW ring, as he will take on John Baker II. And that, ladies and gents, will be next. We are back here on Friday Night Riot, excuse me, and we are being joined by one of my all-time favorites. The inspiration of a nation. He is the owner of Golden Tournament Temple. And yes, indeed, if you follow the Colorado Rockies, he is also the starting all-star catcher. He is John Baker II, live here on Riot. Ready to do battle against the debuting Trevor Hannibal. John Baker, as always, exuding so much happiness, so much personality. John looks ready. But then again, he looks ready to battle, but this man has been waiting for this opportunity all his career. It's only fitting that the man with that theme song shows up on Riot. It's just made to be. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know who this man is, he is one of the deadliest wrestlers on the planet. He is a burger god. He is Trevor Hannibal.
You better just fix your posture, and every hero needs his theme song. So you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think?
Welcome finally, to the first show he watched, tapping that WPW logo in the middle. Welcome to the WPW family, Trevor Hannibal. A little pep in his step here tonight, a little bit added excitement. Here's John. It's Trevor. Here we go. John Baker throwing him on the outside. I know John is one of the nicest and kindest people on the planet, but he's also a guy who's been tough to beat. Oh, last night over on COH Rise, he defeated Angel Perkins Harris in a very awesome, friendly competition right there. Kicked off right there was John Baker. So John's going to be a very tough opponent to take down. But then again, Hannibal has shown during his stint in Mercy Pro that he is one tough son of a bitch. I believe he is a former United States champion over there. But as I mentioned, you want to ask him what the first company he watched when he started getting into pro wrestling? It was this one right here. It was WPW. He's been wanting to be a part of this show. I think the first show he watched was the Lottery Rumble way back in 2021. And ever since, it's been his dream, not just to get into pro wrestling, but to get here someday. And well, APH said, let's make this dream a reality. And Trevor Hannibal assigned to the roster. Look at this now, right hands, the right hands down into the face. And again, clubbing away right there is Trevor Hannibal and John Baker. Big night here so far, but the best is still yet to come. Coming up next, Richie Rich going one-on-one against Larry Wheels. You got Raider, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, facing off against Gentleman Riley. You still have the final triple threat match in the WPW Championship Tournament as John Baker sends in with a massive kick to the dome. You still have Kyle Young, Jay Jones, Hunter Quinn, the only three men remaining in that tournament, ready to do battle to determine who else is going to be in that matchup at Animosity on July 3rd. You already have Huey Blunt, who advanced earlier tonight. You have Mr. Blackson, and you have Chase Atkins. So a big one. Whoa! John Baker lifting up Trevor and dumping him down, and I go for the sleeper. For a guy that small, John Baker is deceptively strong. And Trevor, stun gun. Getting back inside the ring, and a big clothesline, taking him onto the outside. And Trevor asking these fans if they want to start a riot. Duck underneath. Trevor now kicking him down on the dumps and right near the leg. Boom! Here comes the boom! Trevor Hannibal down! There's one! Two and a kick out! John Baker laying down the boom on Trevor Hannibal. Oh, wait a minute. I think he wanted to go for Verta Baker. Hannibal off the ropes. Big kick to the head. You know, we talked a lot about making dreams come true early on social media. APH quote tweeted something exactly like that. And so, well, you guys probably already know where I'm going with this. As John Baker pounces Trevor Hannibal across the ring. Signings are closed at the moment, but APH allowed one more exception to sneak through the cracks. And it's somebody that I think is going to be very valuable to this team. So allow me to introduce and be the first to announce that Jermaine Barrett, starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies and staple in not just Mercy Pro but also LGF, he will be making his way into a WPW ring. There's 2 on John Baker's Dragon Suplex. It's only a 2. So you heard it here first. Jermaine Barrett signed to World Pro Wrestling. So congratulations to Jermaine. Cannot wait to see him here in a WPW ring, ready to take care of business. That's going to be so much fun to see that. Formerly known as Ralph Lesnar, a man who is simply built the hell different. Hannibal, murder! Trevor! 2, kick out at 2. The murder driver just didn't get the 3, but John Baker is not going to. Oh, I think he was going to go for the Florida Baker. Boom! Clothesline. Back and forth action here tonight on Riot. This has been such an amazing show. And again, if you want to make sure that WPW stays on 2K23, if you are a part of the WPW roster, please be sure to send in your calls and get us on 23 quicker, sooner rather than later. Remember the last time we had a chance to move to a game, I think we moved to 22, but there were still people on 19. So, you know, make the switch. Help us out. John, roll over. 1, 2. I think Trevor's bleeding as well. 5 knees to the face by John. And another knee! Hannibal going to the outside. John Baker following as well. Get so much action here tonight on Riot, but yet so much more to come. As well as that big announcement that was just made. Big knee into the face. It seems like the knees have become John Baker's mode of attack here tonight against Trevor Hannibal. You know, it's got to be noted with Trevor. He's got to be able to adapt, get out of this situation, and bring in something new that John hasn't seen before. It's his debut here on Riot. The last thing he wants to do after trying so hard to get here is to make a mistake, or in layman's terms, to just mess up. You know, he wants to make a great first impression, and what better first impression to make than by taking care of business against John Baker here tonight. And a big clothesline taking him down. That was vicious. And now an Irish whip across the ring. John Baker struggling here. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Oh, the knee! Good Lord. Big punch right into the face. And now John Baker with a big knee in the face. Count of 6 here. Irish whip into that ringside area. Count of 7. John breaks up the count and goes back outside. He knows what he's doing. Count of 1 here. Count of 2. Again, John comes out to break up the count. Trevor Hannibal interacting with these fans out here. Needs to get focused. Needs to stay focused. Knees to the back of Baker. And Hannibal driven down to the canvas. Nicely done by John. Now Hannibal getting stomped on right there on the arm. John now into the cover. Hooks the outside like there's 1. There's 2. Kick out. Just 2.5. Big right hand by Hannibal. Hannibal. Oh no. Murder driver. Murder driver down to the canvas. There's 1. There's 2, but it's only a 2 as Baker gets the shoulder up. Oh my God. Pop up. Set up. Power bomb. Trevor Hannibal trying to get his first W here. 10 now. 2 count. Right hand right there by John. John, takedown. And now the right hands across the face of John Baker. And Now John setting up Trevor Hannibal. It could be time. Yes, it is time. It is! For the Baker! Into the cover. 1, 2, and Trevor's not going down that easily. Kicked out straight at 2. Look at this. Murder Driver! Murder Driver again! Cover! 2! Kick out at 2! Battle of attrition, battle of endurance between these two gladiators. Only fitting that Trevor Hannibal's first match here under the WPW banner is an all-out war. Big kick right deck as well. And dragging him underneath the ring. And oh, shoved him off the turnbuckle, off the apron. Irish whip inside the ring. Oh, John setting him up. He wants it. He wants Rhoda Baker. No, counter, clothesline. And now John getting lit up with those elbows. Scooped up, countered. Trevor Hannibal taking him down. Oh, what is this? Hannibal now getting fired up. Off the ropes. Big time move right there, and Hannibal takes him down. Oh, this might be a setup. It could be time. Middle of the ring. Riot Driver. Right in the middle of the WPW logo. This too, Trevor Hannibal, you have arrived.
South, sir. I'm shooting website worldwide. Manhattan all the way to Yonkers. When I say Brooklyn, stand up.
That was a fight.
And every hero needs his theme song. So you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but the kitchen sink. I try to be feeling in the neighborhood. I know all the little grannies wanna sip their tea. And here you come all marching in. All ugly like a brown fur cardigan. We can see
wow.
Get an argument. I'm like,
what a battle right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Hannibal, successful debut in Riot. Welcome to the family. Coming up next, a big time matchup, Richie Rich versus Larry Wills, and that is next.
I'm feeling bad. Don't be a hero, turn around and walk away. Wait. Who in here trying to start a fight? Who in here trying to start a
fight? We're back here on 22 for WPW Friday Night Riot. For the people worried, don't worry, we'll be back on 23 soon enough. It's how things are going to be right now. Even on Ground Zero and Animosity, we're going to be flip-flopping. Here's accompanied by Caspian and Tyler Jones of the Ohio Army, Mr. Blackson, back at the gym training for his championship opportunity. It looks like Tyler's finally recovered from turf toe. Good for them. Good for him, little bitch. But it's Larry Wheels coming out because, well, social media was buzzing when Tyler Jones replaced himself in the tournament with Mr. Blackson. Richie Rich was not pleased. He decided, hey, listen, I'm going to make something known about it. I want to go after Tyler. Tyler said, sure, you can go after me, but you got to go through Larry first. He is the Black Diamond! He is Richie Rich! Here's the thing with Richie here. He has been so close to gaining greatness. The problem is, Richie has had problems with outside interference twice. He's been blocked with the chance at the WPW title from Mr. Blackson. Once at the Rumble, and then again last Riot, when Blackson was added to the tournament without Richie's knowledge. Here we go. Matchup is underway. Richie, oh, good Lord. Richie versus Larry Wheels. As the Ohio Army watches on live, Max watches on in the ringside. Still to come. Coming up next, actually, Rainer of the Icelandic Wolves versus Gentleman Riley. After Switchblade lost against Jack Gamber last time we was here on the air. Now it's Rainer's turn to try to right the ship for the Icelandic Wolves and avoid back-to-back losses. Meanwhile, Larry Wheels only has one mission. It's not even to win the match. It's to inflict as much pain as possible. And Tyler Jones outside barking instructions to his heavy. There you see Caspian just stoic, watching the whole thing unfold. Encouraging Larry to continue going. Look at this. Richie now. Richie, I think he's going for Rings of Saturn. He is. It looked like he was, but now he's got it cinched in. Headbutt's getting him off the body of Richie. But Richie not backing down. Now without a fight. Richie Rich, the chops and the Enziguri, taking him down. And now Richie sends him up and stomps on the ground, bursting his blood. He is busted open. Here's a cover, kick out. Richie now, just messing with Larry here. Buying as much time as possible, just messing with the mind of the Ohio Army. They do not like this. Richie now dragging Larry into the corner, but Larry getting out of the way. Sidestepping through that. Getting the upper hand, per se. Sends him right into the turnbuckle, and now Larry just rubbing his elbow into the face of Richie. Oh, but Richie gets back with the stomp right to the chest. Here comes Richie. Richie now, German suplex. Still Clash, trying to go for a second. No, turns him around into a clothesline and turns him inside out. Well, now come Larry back on the attack. Targeting the leg of Richie now, but Richie again countered. Out of that predicament, grabbing onto the face and the beard and just slapping away. These two men know each other so very well. Their history is well documented. Big punch. Big Enziguri taking down Larry as Richie stands up and watches. And he's going to go to the outside, but he needs to watch out. As the referee initiates his count, he's going into a rings of Saturn. But he needs to be careful because outside they're waiting to try to interfere in this as Larry struggles to get out of the submission. Richie's doing this just to win the match. He's doing this to hurt Larry. Larry right now is a surrogate towards Tyler Jones, but it is something that Richie will gladly accept. Count of 6 as Richie throws him inside the ring. Now look at Richie. Oh, trying to go for that big right hand right there. Did not get it. Larry Wills, pile driver! Larry Wills shuts down the party with the pile driver down to the canvas. This one, this two, but a kick out of 2 as Larry Wills could not get the victory there. Richie just gets the shoulder up. Oh, big kick right into the face of Richie now as Larry continues on the pressure. Whoa, he only goes for the sleeper in that position, but Richie slips out of the way. Right through the cracks. And look at this, Richie turning him around. I think he's going to go for that stomp again. Simple strikes and a stomp right in front of the Chicago, right in front of the Ohio Army. And all they can do is watch as Richie Rich decides he wants to end things. Boom! Claymore! Right in the face, but the ropes was right there. So Richie not able to take care of things, but he might be able to shut it in the turbo! Into the cover by Richie. This 2, kick out at 2. Larry Wills is busted open. Richie tried to shift it in a turbo and get the dub. Now he's going to try one more time at the Claymore. He hit it once. Can he hit it again? Cyrus says yes! Farther away from the ropes this time. Nowhere to go for Larry. 3-0! Just a kick out. 2 Claymores. A shift in the turbo, and Larry's still managing to kick out. I mean, good Lord. This Larry is a different kind of beast. Now look at this Larry Wills now. Has that claw hold in. Blood in his face. A fire in his eyes trying to get Richie to submit. No, but Richie can't right there. He can't submit. Richie knows how important this matchup is, not only to establish a point, but also to build some momentum heading into Supercharged. Larry Wills taunts at the absolute wrong time. And he pays for it. Stunner. And sends him to the outside. And now Again, Larry Wheels and Richie Rich are fighting outside right near the Ohio Army. Up on the shoulders, but again, did not work. Count of 4 here in this matchup. Out of 5. Oh, here comes Caspian. Here comes Caspian. Referee paying a close eye. Look at this, look at this, look at this! Caspian throwing him inside the ring! Caspian threw him inside the ring, right to the wolves! Larry Wheels might have just gotten himself a gift drop win. No! Not yet! Oh, wow. Caspian threw him inside the ring, and that one's gotta do it. Needed a skull, there's 2, but it's not enough as Richie still kicks out. With the ref distracted, Caspian threw Richie Rich inside the ring. Larry tried to capitalize, but he could not. Unreal. Richie Rich dodging all over the place, bobbing and weaving. Trying everything in his power to stay alive in this matchup. Big axe and smash, and Larry Wheels now using those educated feet to good use. Nice block right there by Richie. Elbow 1. Elbow 2, and 1 more makes it 3. And now Richie stomping on the arm of Larry. He's just continuing to punish the arm. Oh no, Richie set it up. Richie! Claymore! Body in front of the ropes this time! 2! Richie Rich takes the dub!
When it all comes falling down, you wish I never knew. Let my rage come and guide the way to the things I never do. And I can't take it, no, I've been chained. And now I face
Wow! Even with interference from the Ohio Army, Richie Rich stands tall. Congratulations, Richie Rich. What a victory for Richie. Ladies and gentlemen, that was awesome. Coming up next, the 1.5 of the tag team champions, Raider, will face off against Jack Gambler. No, let me see. Let me make sure I have this right. No, I was wrong. It's Gentleman Riley versus Raider, as Raider hopes to avoid a 2-match losing streak for the Icelandic Wolves. It's Wolves versus Prominence 2 in singles action next.
When it all comes falling down, you wish I never knew. Let my rage come and guide the way to the things I never do. And I can't take it, no, I've been chained.
We're back here on Friday Night Riot. Last week, it was Jack Gambler. This week, it's Gentleman Riley greeting us with his presence, representing Providence.
It's a smoke and mirrors. It's a day in, day out prison. You're living
last week, Jack Gambler took advantage of Switchblade's anger and miscommunication with himself and defeated him, giving the Icelandic Wolves, even in singles competition, their first loss since arriving in WPW. But as the mood switched, with a happy scene, the mood switches right back. When you hear that music, only one thing comes to mind. It is the arrival of the Icelandic Wolves. Sword in hand, here comes Rainer. Here we go. Last time we was here on Riot, it was Switchblade, the also arrogant, some would say, hyperactive, but damn near destructive member of Icelandic Wolves, who got beaten by Jack Gambler in a fantastic match, but a match that several opportunities arose where Rainer thought, hey, you could have beaten him. Switchblade decided to play with his food and became a victim of a loss. So now it's up to Rainer to try to right the ship here for the Icelandic Wolves as he faces Gentleman Riley. Meanwhile, if you're Gentleman Riley, hey, you already got a tag team opportunity at Animosity waiting for you on July 3rd. What good is there to just keep the momentum going and have another big-time win in your belt, and that big-time win come up against, well, one of the best tag teams on the planet? It's 2 singles wins. It's enough to get yourself some much-needed momentum heading into the pay-per-view. Not a pay-per-view, but the special event, my God. Into the cover, hooks the outside leg. There's one. There's 2, but a kick out of 2. Just barely getting the shoulder up right there is Rainer. That was more like a get rest finish. That looked like a pinfall that he just let go to 2 to get himself some breathing room. I think a lot of wrestlers do that, where early in the matchup, you know you're going to be able to kick out from it a big, good move. You know it's going to be it's going to be a good kick out. You're just going to give yourself as much time as possible. It's like when you go on the outside and you give yourself as much seconds as you need to go back inside the ring before you actually do. That's why some people take 9 seconds. So they can go back in and regroup. Meanwhile, Rainer headbutts on top of headbutts. I talked about how Switchblade is the more aggressive, but don't get it twisted. Rainer is just as aggressive, just as dangerous, but more cerebral. Switchblade's more, fuck it, let's murder. Rainer is, let's strategize. Let's take it out like this. Switchblade is the brawn, Rainer is the brains behind the operation known as the Icelandic Wolves. Irish whip into the corner. Riley has him right where he wants him. Will head right off that turnbuckle. And look at this, look at this. Nice DDT! Taking him down. And now driving the knee into that arm. Coming up next, it is your co-main event of the evening. And it is a chance to really get some numbers on in terms of victories before animosity. Eddie Reed. Oh, the stunner! Eddie Reed is going head-to-head, mano-a-mano, against Jerik Lawson in your main event. A pound driver to Rainer. Before we get to the rest of the card, into the cover, hooks the leg. There's one, there's two count. And let's not forget the triple threat match to determine the #1 contender. See who goes to animosity and challenges for the title. We already know Blackson's going to be there. Huey Blunt's going to be there. Chase Atkins will be there. Blunt's qualified earlier tonight. We're waiting for the last qualifier to come forth. Will it be Hunter Quinn? Will it be Jay Jones? Let me make sure I have this right. It will be Kyle Young. Only time will tell. Nice move right there. Nice move right there by Gentleman Riley. Mustachio Bandit of Providence, who debuted a while back, was granted a tag team title opportunity thanks to their victory over the House when they had the tag titles. Had to wait for Syndicate to get those opportunities. However, they lost their match to the House in Hell in a Cell after the Icelandic Wolves got involved. Then the Wolves take the titles away from the House at the Lottery Rumble. And now here comes Prominence after 4 months since beating the House and gaining the tag title opportunity. Now they get a chance to take those belts. Nice backbreaker right there. Rainer back into a brogue. Must be the move of the night here. Rainer setting him up. Oh, countered. Countered the Claymore. Right into the pile driver. Hooks the leg. This could be to the cider. There's one. There's two. Can't count it, two. Just getting the shoulder up. Oh, but a kick right to the face. And that stuns the one half of the #1 contenders for the tag team championships. That stuns Gentleman Riley. And now Rainer back to work. Crossing the arms, DDT. Now stomping on the arms. Rainer get whatever advantage he can to win the day here tonight. That's all he can do. Blocked. Nice sling blade right there. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. What is this? What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Rainer setting him up. Oh, good Lord. Blood immediately after the stomp. Hooks the leg. Two. Oh, it's just a two. As Riley just gets the shoulder up. And now Rainer setting him up. It could be time. It is. Oh! Burning hammer. Drop the mallet. Put it in the books. That's all. It's not over. I thought it was going to be over there, but it turns out it wasn't. What a kick out. Now, gentlemen, Riley going with that Fujiwara armbar. That little salt of the earth action. Oh, he's pulling the arm back. He's getting a lot of pressure in. Raider, though, not tapping out. Riley lost his grip, so he has to continue on. Kicked right to the face, and look at this. Oh, my God. Vicious uppercut by Gentleman Riley. Oh, blocked. Trying to go for the kick to the gut, but blocked it. Did Raider. Raider now setting himself up. Oh, draped over that top rope. Off the top rope. And now Raider wants it again. Can he get it again? He does! Dropping the mallet with the burning hammer. And now dragging Riley into the middle of the ring. There's one, there's two, and there's three. No messing around. Two burning hammers, and that'll do it. Rayner shows Switchblade how it's done, securing the win. What a victory for Raider, but more importantly, what a confidence boost to the Icelandic Wolves. They look to be ready for the tag title match coming up at Animosity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we entered this tournament with 12 participants. Only 3 remain. Jay Jones, Kyle Young, and Hunter Quinn. Who's going to advance all the way to Animosity with a shot at the WPW title up for grabs? We're about to find out. Triple threat action is the conclusion of the first round of the WPW tournament. Next. We're back here live on Friday Night Riot. I just received some breaking news. Apparently, due to Eddie Reed purchasing the rights to the show Ed, Ed, and Eddie, which was shown last night on COH, due to that and several other business ventures that he's on at the moment, he's not here in the building. So the match between Eddie Reed and Jerik Lawson, the WPW Champion, will be postponed until next week's Riot in the main event. So now this is the main event of the evening. My apologies, everybody, but Eddie Reed is a very, very busy man, as it seemed. But unfortunately, the main event will not be happening as Eddie's not in the building tonight. Jerik Lawson was ready to go, but unfortunately, he can't wrestle. So now Jay Jones getting this crowd on their feet. Look at that. Jay Jones getting this crowd ready and amped up as he steps into this ring with a chance at greatness up ahead. Animosity. We already know Chase Atkins. We already know that Huey Blunt. We already know Mr. Blackson. We'll be getting into that big show with a chance at the WPW title. Now it is time to see which one of these 3 men will join them. Kyle Young. His son Leon did battle earlier tonight. Now Kyle trying to get back into the WPW Championship scene. Chase Atkins won the best of 7 and is now back in the title hunt. Will Kyle Young join him? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. It's time for them all to. I love that so damn much. Here's a multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. He is a former Grand Prix Champion. He is a former Tag Team Champion. And the man who is a world title reign in WPW away from joining Jerik Lawson as the only Triple Crown champions in WPW's history. Well, except Jay Knight, but then again, Jay Knight's won everything. That's just unfair. Hunter Quinn, the Psycho Killer, given a chance in this tournament, and can you imagine if the way things fall, Hunter Quinn beats Jerik Lawson, becomes a WPW champion, and then has a date with Destiny against CG at Supercharged 2. I don't mention Joey Steen, and remember, it was supposedly said that Steen's cashing in his Gold Rush briefcase at Animosity July 3rd against the WPW champ once this tournament's over. The problem is, APH doesn't know if he trusts that or not. Joey Steen's been roaming around the building all night long. He has very close eyes on this, much does the WPW Lottery Rumble winner CG. Bell rings, here we go. And I can confirm to you right now that while the main event for next week is already booked, Jerik Lawson, the WPW Champion, against CG. No. Jerik Lawson against Eddie Reed. I can't confirm that CG will be in action next week, because it'll be CG, the winner of the Lottery Rumble, going head-to-head against none other than WPW's newest signing, Jermaine Barrett. Jermaine Barrett, one-on-one with CG. That is going to be a massive matchup, to say the very least. And as far as Trevor Hannibal is concerned, he's going to have his hands full against Joey Steen. So big time matches booked for next week's Riot as we have the final episode of Riot of the season. What in the fucking world? Whoa, what the fuck is this? Oh! Iron Whip off the ropes. Nice suplex. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey guys, Johnny Murphy back here in the studio. Oh look, Kyle Young about to go for the cover. Jay Jones trying to recover back on the outside. There's two trying to go to Animosity, and there's a kick out at two from Hunter Quinn. I just got back from backstage from Angel Sr., and he has confirmed with me that at Animosity, the contract has been signed. He will go one-on-one with Zeke Salazar. Big time match as well, and it was a word given to me by somebody backstage that Ivan Ulfar has issued an open challenge. Let me make sure if I have his words right, because Ivan Ulfar, here's the thing. They were going to give a recorded segment for him. Problem was, Ivan was so terrified, the camera guy ended up breaking the camera. So, Ivan Ulfar actually issued a statement on behalf of himself and on behalf of the Cataclysm of Valhalla, and his statement is as follows. My brother, the World Breaker, and I will be monitoring the wolves. We will come after those little pups when the time is right. I challenge anybody to an open challenge at Animosity to improve my skills. So, holy shit. Again, this was supposed to be recorded and posted on this show. However, the camera guy apparently pissed off Ivan Ulfar so much that Ivan ended up breaking the camera and smashing him into pieces. So Ivan Ulfar, I guess the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Jade Jackson Ulfar killed an intern, and now Ivan Ulfar, her dad, is killing my cameraman. Anyways, Ivan Ulfar has been fined, number one. He's been fined $10,000 for damages to the property in WPW, but also he has been granted a matchup at Animosity in an open challenge. So the question remains now, who is going to face off against him? Let's go! At that big pay-per-view event, excuse me. Not pay-per-view, it's a live event. Excuse me. But also it's confirmed that Angel Sr. will go one-on-one with Zeke Salazar at Animosity, and we will have more word as to what's going to go down with that matchup very soon, especially from the Sun, because Angel Perkins Harris apparently is coming to Riot next week, and he will be there to man the festivities and to man that little arrangement between Zeke and his father. So now the boss is going to show up, and he's going to demand to not only talk with Zeke Salazar, but demand a bunch of other things, if you will. So we'll wait to see exactly what goes down with that, as this matchup is still in progress. Again, Huey Blunts, Chase Atkins, and Mr. Blackson have all qualified for the Fatal 4-Way match. They've all advanced to the semifinal of the WPW Championship Tournament. These three men are trying to do the same thing. Kyle Young, beautiful move by Kyle, taking down JJ, but here comes Hunter Quinn with a big right hand and knocked Kyle to a knee, but it didn't knock him out fully, and now Hunter Quinn going to try to choke him out and send him down to the canvas with authority. This is all for the right to be known as the #1 contender for the WPW title. Jay Jones in the ring. Jay Jones, holy shit! He went for it, but Jay Jones did not get enough juice on it. Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. Oh, Jay Jones got back up after the kick to Hunter Quinn, but got taken down by Kyle Young. All three of these men, former world champions. Hunter Quinn, former COH world champ, former Overdrive world champion. Jay Jones, former LGF world champion. Kyle Young, former world champion everywhere else he's been. I believe he was a world champion in MFW and so oh God, JJ! In the ring, this one broken up by Mr. Quinn. Hunter Quinn now. Big drop kick or the knee right into the face of Hunter Quinn. There's one, there's two. Kick out at 2, and that match continues. It is all-out war to determine the #1 contender for the WPW Championship. Hunter Quinn circling on the outside, grabs a steel chair. We've already seen chairs used. We've already seen stairs used. Holy cow! Steel chair shot off the skull of Jay Jones. And the high-flying sensation, the first ever Rough Cut Grand Prix champion. Nice kick as well, also, if I remember. Nice move right there from JJ. JJ now into the cover, hooks the leg. There's one, there's two, kick out. Oh, look at this, Kyle Young. Kyle Young got him up. Root bomb! Root bomb! Hunter Quinn breaks up the pinfall before it can even be counted. Groove bomb to JJ. Kyle Young and Hunter Quinn battling. Quinn has him up on the shoulders. Quinn now sends him up and takes him down. Duck underneath that big move did JJ. JJ now. JJ. Up and down. Sent him downtown. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out by Kyle Young. Broke it up there. JJ with the educated feet. And now JJ. JJ. Super kick. Come on. The Queen's outside. 2. Put your ticket, JJ. You're going to animosity. Jay Jones has punched his ticket. Jay Jones. Congratulations, my friend. You, sir, are the next man in. The last man in. He is qualified for the Fatal 4-Way match. He is in the semifinals of the WPW Championship Tournament. The first round is done. Your winners are Jay Jones, Huey Blunts, Mr. Blackson, and Chase Atkins. Those 4 men will battle at Animosity for a shot at Jerik Lawson's WPW title. Oh, what a Fatal 4-Way that'll be. That's going to be all for us here tonight. Again, Jerik Lawson, Eddie Reed postponed for next week due to Eddie Reed's business obligations outside of WPW. But we will see you next week for more Riot. We'll see you next Monday for the go-home show of Supernova before Ground Zero. As always, I am Johnny Murphy saying so long. We'll see you next time. Much love.